Hello, hello, hello. Alright, before I continue with this, let me check this for a second. If the game would let me, which it doesn't. There we go. No, there we still don't go. Here we go. Hi. Hope everyone's doing well. Let's see, is there anything here? There is not. Okay. Cool. Weird, but whatever. Okay. So, yesterday we were working on our 34th orb, which did not go completely as planned. Because the build that we're using, the cessation build, let me turn on game audio as well, made me appear back into the world early. Hi, Steve. So, there's a thing, that's a thing, apparently. Yeah, so basically what's happening is we have this cessation here, which will remove us from the world when end of everything is firing off. This one. That's better. But apparently, this comes from the wiki. And apparently this is just a little bit too... What is it? Too long. I appear after the chest drops, which is not good. So, the gods are enraged, apparently. Which is interesting because I have... God love thing. Anyway, well, I was thinking maybe since it's, you know, we appear too fast, no, too slow actually, I need to change this with a divide by 2 instead, maybe. Something I could try at least. Also, before we continue, let me do this once. Maybe not. Hello? I'm currently kicking my bot. Although that shouldn't matter, I guess, right? This is a little bit of a thing. There we go. So, let's get the seed again for the... Oh yeah, I can't copy this because reasons. I swear I opened this before. I did, it's just a different browser. Fill in the seed. There we go. Greater chest search. And it should be right about there. Just so that we have the correct location. To be sure. Well, that's going. Oh, it already found it. 1011-2503. Yeah, that's the same as yesterday. Good. So that's around there-ish. Before we go there, however, that is... oh, hi! Well, you're having fun. We need all the health we can get. There's a little bit of cleanup, you know. Okay, so anyway, oh, I seem to have some stuff. Yes, I did. So we'll go to hell by the divide by 2, I guess, and go back up. Oh, yeah, that's not good. Going down. All right. So, divide by 2, please. Let's divide by 3. So close, but no. No cigars as of yet. Sorry. All right. Another 3. Move. Whole lot of nothing here. Another 3. Copy twice. There's pus in hell. Alright. Blood magic. More pus. Great. Add trigger. Nope, there it is. Alright. So now we should have the same thing but shorter. Hi, Ava Morris. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. Hope you're doing well. I think I've never used this thing before. No, I have. Goodbye. Oop. All right. There's also a 4 here. Might as well take that too, I guess. Just in case we need that for some reason. Now I do realize that I had this beautiful path which I dug down. Somewhere. Oh, probably here. $6,000, so we still have to go further up. So it's somewhere over here ish. It's a lot of nothing here. $1,013. Of course, there is nothing. I need it to be as close to 1011 as I can get it. Great. Well done, I say. At least they're trying to heal me. It's not annoying at all. So close, so close. This isn't bad. This is not bad. Come on. Be nice. I'll take it. So then we do that. Then this. We will park you. And you. And put you there. And then pray it works. Really? Really? Gonna be like that? Okay, 2503. It's a long way up. $18, 2502. Let's see. No, I think we need something more than that. Yeah. Problem is that we need to have that barrier be there for the entirety of the thing. End of everything. At least see if we come back on time this time. How is the timing? Okay, timing isn't bad. A little early maybe, but... Okay, so we need to do this again. It's gonna be a little annoying. Oh, this is way too far. Apparently we also moved a little bit. Let's see how long the barrier lasts. Probably not long enough. But who knows? The idea was there, at least. Dang it. Not long enough. Still not long enough. Alright. Also, we moved horizontally, which is unfortunate. Come on. I mean, this should still be good, right? Okay, so we need this to be even longer than it already was. Or trigger. What am I looking at, lol? We're trying to get the 34th orb. In order to do this, we need to use the end of everything spell, which has a chance of dropping a greater chest which contains an orb if you do this in a specific location on the map. The specific location is you can find it by using the orb atlas, which is this. So you fill in the seed. It finds all the locations of all the orbs and also the great chest orb found at these coordinates, which is over there. So if I cast this spell right over there, then we should on the pixel. Well, actually not the cast, but I'll get to that for a second. If I cast it here, and I wait until the end of everything is done, survive, of course, then just before the greater chest spawns, I need to be at these exact coordinates. And that's a bit of a pain, in case you had no idea. The way we survive end of everything is by using the cessation spell. Cessation basically pushes your character to a different realm, which makes it so that we cannot get hit by anything. It's pretty cool, right? The problem is, though, that I need to be at that exact spot when the chest spawns in. So it's a problem of timing, and also my little barrier thing here needs to survive long enough for us to be able to, land on it, which is a bit of a thing. So now I'm trying to get that to work. So this should be very long, but I need to be fast to... Can I make this even longer somehow? Maybe like this? I don't know. I have no idea. So, and then I need to put you there, put you here, trigger there, and we're done. Alright, so we're gonna look for the specific coordinates, which is around there-ish. 26, 26. $41, 30, 20, 13, 10. Too much? Yeah, too much. Dang it. Now we have to wait a long time. You'd think 20 minutes is enough to survive anything? 20 minutes. Yes, 20 minutes would be enough to survive anything, but this will not last 20 minutes. $20 million. Oh, health. Yeah, true, but polymorph is not your friend. It doesn't matter how much health you have. And end of everything does fire off poly, so... Four. Still 4. I need 1 pixel more. Dang it. So yes, it's very annoying. Pretty much. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Oh, 9, 8, 8, 7, 7, 7, 4, 4, 1. Damn it. So I'm trying to get this barrier exactly at 25/3, and hopefully it survives long enough. I still have my doubts about that though. Maybe 3. I'm way too slow. This was way too... Right. Yes, it is. Well, the theory was great, but the execution was poor. It's good old applesop, indeed. So these are the danger projectiles. This is homing polymorph shots. Still got one more chance at this, but it's gonna be a lucky shot if we get it. So that's not gonna happen. Oh, we have ads, but I have no way to pause this. So, you should have subbed. I mean, you have, but you know. No. Well, we failed. Big surprise. Okay, different strategy. We need to find ourselves some more stuff. We need a Lumi, because Lumi can dig this thing. And we'll just create a platform that stays there infinitely instead. Because this is just painful. Yes. You go there. You go somewhere else. Preferably somewhere we don't currently need. Like over there-ish. This should be fine. So we have Telly and that. Okay, cool. Also I need one of the triggers here. Hi, Steve. Or you're kind of stuck in the wall there. Hope you're fine. Hi, Steve. Anyway, Lumi. We need a Lumi drill. We need more hearts as well. We don't have enough health yet. Could heal up as well if I wanted to. It's just a little annoying, but we could do this. Probably like so. Maybe. Yeah, that works. Almost back to full health. There we go. Nice. Alright, we need a Lumi drill and then we need to go back to hell once more, I guess. We need Lumi because Lumi can actually dig through that platform stuff. So then we can just platform the entire area and not care about anything and just dig our way through the correct coordinates. If you want to have something done right, you gotta do it yourself. Sort of. I mean, I guess we were doing it ourselves all along, but, you know. Shut up. Oh, Lumi, where art thou? Not over there, that's for sure. How about here? Nope. Disappointment on disappointment. Do you contain it? No, you don't. You contain disappointment and sadness. That's what that box was filled with. That was dangerous. At least a little bit. Not as dangerous as it normally would be, but still. Telling me there's no wand in here with the Lumi. Of course there isn't. And add mana, which is very useful, yes, to us right now. This is a dead mimic, I think, isn't it? Oh no, it's not. Pheromone potion, okay. It's probably great for someone. How about you? No. Just plain old useless gold. I'm frozen, okay. How about you don't do that? Hmm? Whee! Not sure why I killed the guy, but I mean, he came right for us. He had it coming. We had no choice. Okay. That's Polly. Hi, worm. All right. All right. Luminous drill. Lumi on a new game plus map. Luminous drill. Lumi. Spawn chances are. Oh yeah, this didn't work for some reason. Do the thing, please. Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, it doesn't work on new game plus maps. And there's this handy feature where you can, you know, search for any spells you need and see what the drop chances are. Hi, community. How are you doing? Let's go, Noita. Oh, yeah. We're definitely doing the Noita thing. The search for a Lumi has started. I could check the Holy Mountain, but... Nope. I mean, maybe this digs through it as well. Not sure, actually. You has Lumi? Maybe? No? No Lumi? Sage. Okay, okay. I am actually trying to get the 34th orb. As you can see, we are at 33 right now. But I'm having some trouble in getting that last one. It's being a little bit of a problem. Being a little bit of a pain in the butt. Much needed hard. And going up. Meat realm? What? Are we that off course? I have seen a Lumi in this run before. But that was probably like 10 hours ago, so you know. Hi, Steve. Steve's. Oxygen is overrated. How are you going about getting it? I am... Sir. So, I have the coordinates. I have cessation. I have summon wall. But the problem is that the coordinates are in a void, basically. There's nothing to stand on. And it's really painful to summon walls at the correct location. Also, the walls don't exist long enough, and you need to be at the exact coordinates whenever the... Well, just before the greater... Well, chest, hopefully, spawns. Which is a bit of a problem. The cessation method, yes. At least that was the theory. Turns out that's more difficult than... Yeah. You're gonna do great. I hope I will, but so far it hasn't been great yet. It's been a cacophony of failure so far, which is great in itself. It is great in and of itself. That's Polly. Let's not touch that. Kinds of animals with a death wish, apparently. Also, I should pick up probably anything... Hi, Steve's. This is Family Steve, huh? It's a lot of chainsaws. It's not the entire type I need. I probably also need... Where is it? A way for a very long platform thing. Which one is this? Infinite lifetime platform wall build. That's a lot of stuff. Huh. We have that, we have that, we have that. We do not have this, we don't have those. We need a third trigger. Orbiting arc, this we can get in hell. Huh. Well, the journey continues, I suppose. So let's park this here so that we have the ingredients ready. Where did it go? Here. Projectile, transmutation field, wand described above. This fourth is rapid firing infinite lifetime platform generator. Okay. Well. Alrighty then. So, about that perk that... Luckily I... You know... encountered for this. I was not going to have my build, my run fail because of this. I shall not. It will not happen. Not after this long. This will take a little bit. What was I saying? I'm going to... I forgot what I was saying. Must not have been important. I need to find a Lumi somehow. Do they sell this in hell as well? Tier 4, probably not. So core ingredient in infinite lifetime spells. Great. So we need to find that orbiting arc thing. Reduced lifetime spell also not in hell. Oh, maybe it is. This might be in hell. Yeah. That could be in hell. We already have 2 of those. What about you? Probably not in hell. Oh, these are different. There's more builds. Huh. Here we have most of the stuff we need. We just need a phasing and the chain spell. Chain spell seems like a core ingredient. Here's one. Oh, and of course lifetime down as well. Oh gosh, why are you going to do this now? Fine, Steam. We'll take a longer look at this, I guess. So these might be in hell. This one, these 2 as well. Yes. No. Okay. So phasing and chain spell are going to be the problem. Probably. Yeah. Also not in hell. Okay. We can do something with that. Maybe. All right. So As we were. Let's not do the poly thing this time. Gunpowder. Alright. Not really need that at this point. Then again, there's a lot of things I don't need at this point. Oh yeah, I could go to the Holy Mountains. That was probably what I was about to do. And get myself some... what's it called? The Wand Finder perk. What's with all the poly? Jeez. Get that stuff out of my face, please. Probably remnants from all the... End of everything spells that I cast. Probably. Not unlikely. Yay for breaking the reroll machine. Why not more health? Well, we're at it. $44 million health. I mean... why not, I guess? I need the blue ones? The red ones. Oh, res enemies. Okay, yeah. I knew this. Green ones. I need the green ones. Okay, cool, cool. This is fine. Nope. Also no. Right. Nope. Is there one there? Oh, there is, isn't there? Nope. Nope. Decrease lifetime. Yoink. Alright, we have this now. This is great. I don't think we're gonna use these. No. That's a boom boom. Oh, there we go. Orbiting arc, also nice. But we also need an increased lifetime, right? Or do I already have one? No, I do not. Good talk. Oh, okay. Slowly but surely, we'll get there eventually. At least that's the idea. Not that stuff. Thank you very much. Alright, I think we're not going the right way for this. Yeah. I know I have ads, but I'm moving, so... Black holes. Tally. More polymorphin. There's always more polymorphin. Always. Guaranteed. No orbiting arc. Which we definitely don't need. Nope. Okay. We had a great talk. It was very, very short. Deliberately short. Lumi, reduce lifetime. I think we still need increased lifetime. I've seen these before. Maybe check the other side instead. That's always very satisfying. Nope. Where's the one? Oh, there he is. There's the one. Not very impressed by Uko's big brother, unfortunately for him. Healing bolts. Orb room. No wands whatsoever, huh? I didn't mean to cast this here. Luckily, End of Everything doesn't have any charges left. Get that polymorphin out of here. That was not a request, by the way. It was a requirement. So, it turns out that orbiting arc is fairly common. Lumis and chain spells, however, also increase lifetime, not so much. That one we've already seen. More deadly heals. Nope. Still no. That chunked quite a bit of health. Nope. Still no. Give more wands, please. Oh, he's stuck. Alright. That's a lot of chainsaws. Which we don't need. What? Oh, he's over there. No, I don't think there's gonna be a wand here that we need. I'm getting that distinct impression that which we seek is not here for us to take. Alright, let's revisit. What did we need? Yeah, we do. Definitely do need a chain spell. Unless we do this one, which we also don't have the stuff for. The rest of them all use a chain spell, so this is gonna be a bit of a hassle. Okay. Yeah, so Hell has tier 10 spells. We need a... what kind of spell? Was it? Tier 2, 4, or 5. It's weird. So, 2 is jungle. PC base, jungle, vault, Temple of the Art. Looky there. Wizard's Den. So basically everything from HC downwards. Okay. We need it. Chain spell. Found on ones? Yes. Found on pre-made ones? No. What's the difference? Okay, so basically in the temple, it has a 0.51 chance, 0.64 chance in the shop before the boss, which we already know is not there. 0.34 in Walmart. Okay. Troublesome. Quite troublesome. Just because. Fairly certain it's not in here. But we might as well check. Just in case. We missed it. Which, for the record, we did not. Alright. Why is this not working the way it should? Because I need that. And some other things. I'm too lazy to figure out what it was. So as I understand it, it's not going to be on any of those ones, right? Which one should be outside? No, this one should be inside it. I think this one should be outside of it. Whatever, that also works. There we go. Nice. So now we just need increased lifetime, which we should be able to get in hell, right? Oh yeah, and we need phasing as well, which we don't. Which we cannot get in hell. Yay. More to search for. Lovely. This is great. I mean, it is pretty great, but... It works pretty well. Sure, it's not a one-shot, per se. I mean, technically, it can be. I need more ones, game. Would you please give me more ones? More Loomies. That should be enough for now. Phasing. No. Are you all done? Suddenly there's Lumis everywhere. Because we no longer need it. That's how this game functions. As long as you need something, you can't find it. Though, to be fair, that's how most of this works in life. Cheaper than me. What's with all the magic missiles? Come on. Who needs that? And drills. Of course, there's more Lumi drills. Of course there is. That makes perfect sense. And we have ads, so hydration time. Damn, I never imagined that it would be this painful to get this working. Yeah, we only need an increased lifetime and a phasing. And phasing is also a lower class, right? Isn't it? 5, yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5. Could be used in infinite lifetime spells. If we would find it. Back to work. Nothing phasing can be on one of those wands. I freed him just to kill him. I'm a monster. Fine. I need an eye for that fellow. The Silma, what's his face? Huh, I thought I destroyed this place completely. Apparently not. Also, having 20 million health is great, but a lot of damage in this game is percentual, you know? So then you can have 500 million health and it still wouldn't matter. There is that. Before I start digging here, I have no idea where I am exactly. Random. Okay. I'm zooming. So, where's the shop? Give shop, please. Here we go. Giga Nuke, always fun. Nuke orbiting. That guy cannot stand black holes. This is great. Omega, no. Omega, no. Not just a regular no, but it's an omega no. Can get rid of that. And that. And we can buy this. Just like before, we could also just do this for now, for just for funds. So, goodbye. We used it, chat. We used it. Even though not really. I'm tempted to just go down to the next shop, actually. That's a lot of free gold all of a sudden. That's a lot of Greek letters. We should look at that. More cessation. I don't know if I need that. At least now we have it. Well, single increased lifetime. Which is at least a little bit disappointing. Look, another Lumi. Lumi is also not a tier 10 spell though, right? Game is not being nice. At least we'll have another trigger. So many stuffs, but not what we need. Okay. So how long can we make this thing now? Asking for a friend. Divide by 10. Divide by 4. Divide by 10 again? I don't know. That's not very long at all. Oh, wait. You're a dingus. Which we already knew. That is still not very long. Why does this work on cessation but not on this? Oh, because of this? Probably because of that. That's significantly longer. Not long enough though. Still not long enough. Right, we can also do a 10. This thing. A 2, which I also have somewhere here. A 2, a decreased lifetime. Also need increased lifetime and a another thing, which we don't have. Three. Make it safe at least. Okay. Yeah, that's incomplete, all right. Balls. All right, well, Sage. That is just the way it is, I guess. To this one, that one. This one will go here, I think. Something like that. Let's check the map again, because this is getting ridiculous. As soon as I found the map, here we go. That's not the map. That's also not the map. This is the map. Okay, so we need increase lifetime. Oh, it's actually a 10 as well. Oh, yeah, I knew this. 0.17%. That's not a lot. No, that's not a lot. Not gonna lie, that's a little rough. And we also need phasing arc, which doesn't appear to be there. Jungle and Lucky Lair. And Walmart as well. Luminous Drill. Oh yeah, it's also a 10. Huh. Well, you look at that. So we're never gonna find phasing in hell. There's that, I suppose. We should be able to find the increased lifetime though. If we look long enough. In theory. There we go. Interesting structure. The amount of spells is too damn low. I mean, there's a build with that one as well. Need a lot more of those, but the build exists. Where did all the spells go? I'm not really a fan of New Game Plus's hell layout, to be honest. Yeah. I'm not. Hey, Mohawk! Thanks for the raid, my friend. How was your stream? How was your Noita? Gung Noita, the search continues. Oh yes, you know it is. Hi, Mohawk, you awesome fellow. What did you do on Noita today? Did you do anything spectacular? Got my ass kicked. It was rough. Good Noita doesn't exist in my world. Well. You died. I mean, as long as you had an epic death, right? There's that. There is that. Had a blast the whole time. Nice! That sounds great. That's awesome. What were your goals? Do you have any goals? Got to learn some new things with rapping. Ooh. You learned stuff and saw the floating islands for the first time. Ooh, nice. That's what it's all about. The struggle and squalor, yes. That is indeed what it's all about. Although the struggle has been real in some cases. Yeah. They look so nice. Yes, they do, don't they? I mean, they look so nice that you think they shouldn't be part of the Noita world, maybe. Where are you right now? I am in hell. Yes, in New Game Plus in hell. This chunks for 10,000 gold. That's terrifying. Well, you know, I do have 20 million health. Well, if I'm full health, I have like 44 million in health. So, you know, it's okay, I guess. It's fine. Problem is, I'm not finding what I'm looking for. I mean, that's basic Noita experience. Let's be real here, but it's just yeah, just a little bit. Yeah, and just a tad, you know. It's The struggle has been quite real so far. And we're so close to our goal as well. This is annoying. We're so close, it's actually annoying. We are going for the 34 orb run. And we're currently at 33. The 34th is a major pain in the butt, unfortunately. Yo, you have never seen End of Everything, probably, have you? Have you? By any chance? I mean, I don't want to spoil you. That's... Nope. We're looking for an increase. Hi. How are you doing? For an increase, I haven't seen half the game, man. Fair enough. Fair enough. There's that. Well, you're in for a treat with the End of Everything. Not sure if you want me to show it to you, though. I mean, you might just want to find out by yourself, which is fine as well. You're excited by all of it and you don't mind. The game is so much deeper than it initially seems on the surface. Yes, yes, it's ridiculous. It's raining gold, oh yeah. So I can show you what the End of Everything does. Probably. It's a thing. Is this correct? Clemens probably knows from the top of his head if this is correct or not. I, though, do not. 4, End of Everything. Yes, End of Everything. Divide by 10, add trigger. Divide by 3, add trigger, null shot. Cessation. Okay, so this should be good. You're curious? Well, hang on to your pants. Here you go. 3, 2, 1. Oh dear, I messed that up, apparently. I was going to show you this, but actually I'm going to run for a second. Instead. Apparently I screwed up the order. And I do not wish to die, if I can help it. So, please hold. Why did I screw that up? How is this not correct? Oh, because it's a 3 and not a 4. I'm a dingus. Which most people in this channel already know. But yeah, there's that. Holding, holding, yes. Please hold. No, indeed. Wasn't last? It is the second spell. It has. I use a gamma because this doesn't have any charges. It discards, then an End of Everything. So that is correct. But this was a 3 cast and not a 4. So let's try this again, shall we? Hopefully I did it correct this time, because I do not wish to die by this spell at this point. Normally this is this can be quite painful. We are using the End of Everything spell in combination with Cessation. When Cessation puts your character in another dimension for an X duration, so you do not get hurt. But those red things you saw were homing polymorph shots, which is the main killer of this spell. Normally they're spread out a little bit more. Holy shit, yes. And then the worms come. And gold. And the flasks. Oh yeah, and the nukes. Don't forget the nukes. Yes, those worms do drop hearts, indeed. Oh, and there is our little chest. I really need this gold. I do not have enough gold yet. Also, I need the health. So, yeah, that's the end of everything. Oh, from the sounds of it, it also spawned in a few Steves. That's crazy. Yeah, it's fun. Fun times. Oh, hi, Steve. How are you doing? How's your mother? I hope she's doing well. Anyway. So, yeah, there is that. Oh, another decrease. But I only needed one. I need the increase now. Which hell is not giving me. So you can use this specific spell for... Steve was your buddy forever. I know, right? He was forever my buddy. Just until I pulled the trigger on him. I'm a horrible person. So, yeah. You monster! Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I deserve that. Mm-hmm. Yep. Kinda. But believe it or not, that end of everything spell actually has a use. I mean, of course it has a use. This is Noita. And that use is that you can use it to generate a greater chest. So that chest that fell down at the final step. It can be a special kind of chest if you do this in a very, very specific location on the map. And then it can actually contain an orb. So, that's the special thing about that. Alrighty, gotta lurk a bit. I hope you have a wonderful time. Thank you again for the raid, you awesome person. Thank you. Have a great rest. You probably deserve it from all your excitement in Noita. And I'll see you around. Thank you, man. The greater chest drops are dependent on the pixel you are at when it spawns. Correct. Which brings me to the next thing, Clanless. This is the one from the wiki, but this actually drops me in too late, I found out yesterday. So when the chest spawns, I am not back from cessation yet. So I switched this out with a divide by 2 instead. At least then I'm back on time. I'm just not capable of landing in the correct position yet because my platform is gone by then. So I need a infinite platform, which is a pain to get because I need more spells for that. So yeah, it worked for me when I did it. Well, it doesn't for me for some reason. When I pop back in, the chest is already there. But again, the bigger problem is that I need a platform to stand on. And for that, I'm now looking for the spells I need for an infinite platform. And if we have the infinite platform, we can actually use luminous drills to dig parts of it away and put my character the exact right thing. You didn't get the secret DLC. Sarcasm. Oh. How much does it cost? Where can I get this secret DLC? Critical need to know information. It's not poly, luckily. I've been in hell for a bit now and I still haven't found it. It's becoming less fun to deal with. Patrick just needs my bank information. Lots. Oh dear. Well, I guess the suffrage continues. I find it really strange that it requires you to be on a specific pixel in the world. Yeah, but I mean, this is Noita, so, you know. Yeah, exactly, this is very Noita. Luckily, there are tools to help you with this. There's this orb atlas thing, which can you just put in the seed and it will find all the orb locations for you and the greater chest orb pixel as well, which for us is right over here. And we are now way below this point. So, but if I go there now in my current world, there's a whole lot of nothing there because I have, tried the end of everything a few times and it is very good at deleting everything. So there's that. Petri is an illusionist in real life. True. He'd hid everything in plain, but in ways you won't notice. That sounds fair. That sounds like a thing he would probably do. Yeah. Yeah. Plain sight. Yes. I figured. We'll have ads shortly, unfortunately. I will just... Normally I pause, but I'll keep looking for the spell that I'm looking for. I'm not going to find it anyway, so... I stop typing now. Cheers on you. Cheers to you, streamer. No, just don't stop typing. It's fine. I won't laugh at you for your mistakes. In front of the camera. Did I say that out loud? He understood you. That's what counts. That's what counts. Exactly. See? Bo understands it. Give better shop. There we go. Finally. Not what we need though. Oh, there's the ads. Come on, increase lifetime. Pretty please. No shot. No. More Lumi. Rainbow. It's all nice and all that. May put end of everything on a different wand. They all have hidden stat mods, so it might be affecting the lifetime. Really? But even if I do that... Oh, you can't hear me, maybe. I'll have to wait until the ads are done. And we're back. So, how long have you been playing Noita? I've been playing Noita for a while. 1,038 hours currently, which is nothing compared to some community members. Also, it's spread out over since Noita came out. I mean, it makes sense. Since it came out, and then I played a lot, and then I stopped, and then I started again. So, almost the same hours as me. I have slightly less. All right. Well, that's very respectable, I'd say. But coming from certain people, these are still rookie numbers. So, oh yeah, and for clanless, yeah, that might be a good idea. But I still need to have a proper pixel to stand on when I'm done. So, yeah, I just cracked 400, but many more learning from the streaming addicts. Well, you're welcome. I mean, with this game, knowledge is everything. So, even more than skill. I mean, skill is a part of it, for sure, but... Yeah, I think Let's Suffer Together has like 8,000 hours or something like crazy like that. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. Ooh, delete the world from your world files. Delete the world from my world files. Why would I not do that? I did that too, cause I messed up my first shot. Oh. Does that reset the world or something? Is that how that works? It resets. Excuse you? What? It resets to pixel scenes. Does that mean that it restores all pixels to their original positions or something? Oh, alright. So all world deformation is gone. Okay. I mean, we could do that, but still, the position is unfortunate. It's like, for example, it's like I don't know, if this is the floor where the pixel is close to, then the pixel is probably around here somewhere, and there's water here. So that's really annoying to position anyway. So, you know, I can cause it duping if you don't delete it the right lines. It can cause duping. Yeah. There's always a risk. You can do that if, for example, your game crashes and deletes orb rooms and their items. That's an actual very good idea then, yeah. Yeah, you got very lucky with it being in a wall. Yeah, I was not that lucky. Unfortunately not. As well as we are not lucky with these shops in hell so far. For an increased lifetime. And we also need phasing, which we can also not find so far. But phasing won't be in hell. Phasing is not a class 10 of level 10 spell, so we will not find it here. I'm contemplating going back up and suffer through going through Walmarts and other biomes instead of hell. I'll do one more. Let's go back to the store. Should be somewhere around here, I think. There we go. All right, nothing. Come on, increase lifetime. You've been feeling okay? Lots have been having unusual fatigue, myself included. Yeah, I'm doing pretty well. Thanks for asking. I mean, I have 2 kids, so, you know, fatigue is like normal. That is my normal state of being. Besides that, we have this event here where we go out walking with kids for a couple of evenings. And for a few kilometers, so yeah. You can't wake up all day kind? Oh, that's rough. I hear coffee works well for certain people, but I wouldn't know. I don't drink coffee, so I'm a freak of nature. I know it's apparently a thing. I can barely care for myself sometimes. I can't imagine the energy expenditure with 2 kids. Well, yes. There is a certain energy expenditure there, for sure. Yes. That's a thing. Currently caffeine deprived, but I can live the rest of my life without it. I mean, that's supposedly healthy, I think, right? At least that's what my wife tells me. But she drinks coffee and I don't, you know? They're so fun though when they're little. Well, you see, yes and no. Don't get me wrong, I mean, I love my kids. Crazy, but sometimes oof. Also when they were little, I mean, that's a different kind of oof, but still, it's a thing. So, no increased lifetime, yay. With all the... Oh, that's not a decrease. I think there was a build with a few decreases as well. Your parents made it to your adulthood, now it's your turn. You got this. Thanks. We try, like every parent. And like every parent, we screw up. I mean, it's just... That's just how this works. But when they're very low, at least they sleep a lot, so you have more you time, basically. But as soon as they are a little older, like around 4, you time is severely restricted. We were pretty far down. In case you had any doubts about that. I've had to accept that kids will make their own choices. 14-year-old was hospitalized for alcohol poisoning recently. Ooh, that's rough. I mean, yeah. But at least you, as a parent, you try to, you know, prepare them for such choices. And hopefully they make the right ones. As a parent, you do what you can. Right. So let's heal up a bit. Nice. That's a nice chunk of health. It depends on the environment you provide for them, though sometimes they'll still make very poor choices. Exactly. And at some point you lose control, if you will. And I mean, you should. That's the natural order of things. But in their life, you're not their only parent, they say. Like, for example, classmates will also teach them stuff. And, well, making sure they have the right friends is not really up to you as a parent. At least not as much as you might want it to. So, yeah. Rich kids end up in rehab all the time. I've always tried to teach consequence and accountability. Yep. Well, at least that's where it starts, right? And yes, they can still screw up, but... That's also just a thing kids do, right? I mean, as a parent, you have lots more experience, and you can tell them, like, if you touch the burner, you're gonna burn your hand, you know, your fingers. And they won't believe you. They just, oh, I'm gonna touch the hot thing, because reasons. Child logic. And like, yeah, I warned you. It's gonna happen. We just hope that the damage that they incur is minimal, you know? Other side of the coin, kids live to prove you right. True, most of the time, but sometimes they surprise you. It happens. Sometimes the only way you'll learn a lesson is from the school of hard knocks. Yes, we've all been there. Hi, Steves. So that there's unhealthy. See, it's unhealthy. Is there such a thing as a what's he called? The boss of the where's my map here? New Game Plus. I swear I'll finish this sentence eventually. Bosses. There isn't, right? No, there's not. Is this it? No, it's not, right? Why is he here? This doesn't seem right. The boss that removes the curse from the flesh meat area doesn't exist in New Game Plus. I forgot which one it is. It's not this one, is it? I don't remember this. Had to kill it before New Game Plus. Ah, I see. Okay. Well, I guess that's that. No, meat boss. Meat boss, yes, that's the word. Alright. I guess we'll deal with it. No, that's not right. That's the wrong kind of increased lifetime. I think I've seen most of these already. Oh, hi, Steves. Oh, I'm getting close to where the pixel is. So my pixel is over here. Right over here-ish. 1011 2503. So right here-ish. So yeah. I have to admit, the devs teach you how to make an OP chainsaw with a Saha 1. Yes. That works. Chunk of soil. Which we also don't have. I do have this. Summon wall. Which works. Besides the fact that, you know, it's gone too quickly. Which I'm trying to remedy, but... Man. Game is not making this easy. Noita engine just casually breaking down the further into New Game Plus you go. Yeah, I mean, that basically goes for any run. It doesn't have to be New Game Plus. Yes, I have the page open. It's right here. So you see there is this. These are a few builds you can do for an infinite wall, basically. I'm trying to get this and this. These are the only ingredients that we still need. And it was already a pain to find this one. I have screwed up. Oh. Why is this so different now? Is it because of all the crap behind it? I thought the water refresh would cover for that, actually. Guess not. I haven't done a better telewand with Nolla Omega Black Hole. You haven't done a better one. You make it a goal for the next run, for a run. Yeah, let me know how that worked out for you. Or better yet, use Giga Black Hole instead. Yeah, I heard. Was it Sui? I don't remember. Someone was talking about that is nice, but also potentially very dangerous. Or I don't remember. Omega is a dark sun. It is. Sort of. It is very dangerous. You can teleport right into poly. Well, I mean, to be fair, I could also teleport right into poly because... I mean, it's just very fast, so... Faster than you can react. Yeah. To be fair, this one's also fairly fast. Then again, I'm an old person, so you know, my reflexes might not be up to par with you youngsters. How about you don't do that? I lost several runs to the pink drink. Learning the ways to delete poly. Uh-huh. Yep. I mean, the pink drink is one thing, but have you ever encountered the ever-expanding liquid? That one's fun too. I think chaotic transmutation on liquid vacuum field works. Does Omega destroy poly? I don't know. I have not used Omega that often. I think it eats up everything, doesn't it? So I assume it would. It just ends without returning the liquid. It's just gone. Oh. I think mistakes have been made. Well. Homing Giga Hole is a lot of fun. I can see that might be interesting. Might have to do a mod restart soon. Like personal gravity field on steroids. I really enjoy homing rock builds for whatever reason. Yeah, those are fun. Unfortunately, they're not always effective, but I rocked a homing circle of chaotic transmogrification, transmutation a while back. That was fun too. On 34 orb call me, I shot normal black holes at him to keep the projectiles spam out of my face. Yeah, sounds like a good idea. Hi. More chainsaws. Still no phasing, still no... The other one. Increased lifetime. More healing bolts. That's poly. I do not wish to be frozen and then end up in the poly. Thank you very much. Prove it by drinking it. Well, maybe not such a great idea. For some reason. I figured. And even if you were serious, I was not seriously planning to do that. Not this far in a 34 orb run. No thank you. I did make a backup of my save just in case. When you're this far into a run, sudden death just hurts that much more. Yeah, that's fair. That's for sure. I'm gonna get a hard line for my laptop so I can be a full on Untangled with you. Nice. Nice. Looking forward to you joining us on Friday. For anyone who is watching, if you do like Noita a lot and you are interested in doing multiplayer Noita with us, every Friday we do Noita Entangled, which is multiplayer. And you're very welcome to join us. Not just good, but I'm not that great and panic kinda easy. It's fine. We don't care about skill levels, as you know. And usually there's a few other people who semi know what they're doing. And even if not, whatever, it's fine. Just make sure you disable all mods that you might have been running, aside from the visual ones. Dying is part of the experience, yes. Even more so for Entangled, because then you can be revived. Which you might not be able to hear because ads. Yay. No mods, usually you got me into looking for them. Oh well. There's a whole new world for you out there then. There's a serious amount of mods for this game. See? Or maybe not, depending on ads, but I'm standing for vanilla experience, though Apotheosis was pretty decent. I have never played Apotheosis yet. I heard good things about it. But, I mean, there's going to be a significant learning curve for that, I guess. With new bosses, enemies, spells, and everything. Oh, we're back. Speaking of mods, let's do a quick restart here. I could have done this during the ads. Oh well. You live and learn. Ah, smoothness. And sheep. Smooth and sheep. I like Nightmare, played seriously, but not taking it seriously. Play around, try new perks, and practice one building. Yeah, the nice thing about Nightmare is that you get all those perks and wands at the start. I like that as well. But everything else is just more pain than usual. I mean, I usually get a welcoming committee and in Snowy Depths with like 2 CEOs and their gang, and that's usually just the end of the run. Not always, but usually. I think I've had only 1 win on Nightmare before. Once. Come on, be nice, game. If you had to complete a Nightmare run, that is not weird at all. Nightmare is a different beast altogether. It's just... Would you not freeze my ass, please? Thank you. There you go. That's what you get. That is what you get if you try to do that. So many chainsaws. So little of the spells that we need. And anything Nightmare is honest about this difficulty, it's way out of balance. Yeah, it's way out of balance. True. I remember in the first time Nightmare actually came out, you could often not progress because the biome generation was just so ridiculous. It was impossible to dig through. I mean, it still can happen, but and of course the rest of the balance is also garbage. But okay. This is getting tedious. We only need 2 more spells. And this is New Game Plus, so there's not really a good location to go get them. You are stuck, my friend. That's the only problem with long runs, really. It just gets so boring looking for specific spells and not being able to find them for hours. Yes. I 100% agree with you. I mean, having a gob build that, you know, kills everything inside is nice, but it's only nice for so long. I mean, okay, it's nice for a little longer than just that, but you know, you get the idea. Play a long run, and after immunity and 4 times more love, the game is only a sandbox. Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much. A sandbox of lottery failures, usually. You ass. Nope. I would have sworn there was a wand here. Let me guess, there was a tele wand that telemates that just picked it up and YOLO'd out of here. That was a very disappointing wand. I mean, they're all disappointing so far, but some even more than others. To an extent, then you get hit from a single pixel of poly. Yep. That flies in from off screen to put an end to your wizard hubris. Yes. So you're trying to get the 34th orb. Yes. Yes. The pain is real. Need to think my approach on getting the chest properly. Unfortunately. Just shift poly away, yeah. Uh-huh. What's the plan? Find it in Sand Cave? No, not Sand Cave. I was actually going through Walmart currently. I've like spent half an hour, 45 minutes in hell without finding what I need. So yeah, yes, we're hunting 2 spells actually. So I'm using the cessation build for the end of everything, right? So I need a platform to stand on. That's basically the problem. So I need to create an infinite platform so that I can use a Lumi to dig to the exact position, because otherwise it's just pain. So I was thinking, okay, let's go and, you know, get an infinite platform. So these are some builds you can use to get an infinite platform. This one is the smallest. We have all the ingredients except for this one and that one, which we cannot find, because of course we cannot. You know? So yes, pain. I still say, if you found cement or chunk of soil, you can build the material to stand on, which we also have not seen either of those. So yeah. This one? What's this one? This one. The increased lifetime and facing arc. I mean, the divide by 10 is easy. We can just go to hell and buy it. It's easy. The increased lifetime should be in hell as well, but I have not been able to find it. And neither is a rare spell. Well, they're very rare right now, so. Well, actually, the increased lifetime is a level 10 thing. If you look here. Doesn't matter where I click here. See, tier 10. And tier 10 is in hell. So it should be in hell. But nope. I've only seen them in mountain spell shops, especially after stacks of extra item perk. I mean, we could do that, I guess. I am currently in a parallel world because the main world was garbage already. So I know I've seen both of those in mountain shops before. I mean, we can try a few mountain shops for sure. That is maybe the strat here. Grab a few extra item things and then... Could do one Walmart, one mountain shop, set, repeat. Yeah. Well, I'm up for a refresher, so switching out to mountain shops is not a bad thing, in my opinion, currently. Sir? You do not own the license for the thing? More chainsaws. I've seen more chainsaws in this single run than in the last few months together, I think. Well, nothing here. Have you noticed that the only other thing even remotely human size is the Mina statues in Alchemy Lab? The world of Noita starts out totally borked. I mean, these guys are a little bit my size, right? Sort of. You see, this is not that big of a difference. I might be a little bit bigger. I remember I couldn't find a single chainsaw in one of my runs till I got to the fifth parallel. Oh, that's rough. Yeah, but I've been there. It's quite a pain. Yeah. More health? Nah. Doom was absent to parallel world 4. Youth. Alright. However, I never looked deep in areas rich with wands. I mean, it's one way to do it, I guess. Nothing. A bit dark. I mean, we could use another extra item, I guess. I wonder how many rerolls we have left. Probably not that many. Wizard Den, Power Plant, Lucky Lair, Frozen Fold. Yeah. Well, I've seen quite a few of them in this run. Some of them multiple times, as you well know. You never know. Mimics. Ugh. Another decrease. We've seen enough decreases. We need an increase. Come on. Damn it. I skipped it. I can re-roll, but fine. Because I'd like to be able to see what I pick, you know. Been an uptick in streamers in the early day, post North America. I haven't been here for all of this run. Ah, I see. Well, this run has been going on for a while. Too many perks crowds it all up and you can't see. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Going further down is useless. Can read? Yeah. But the more you have, the bigger the risk of misclicking or, you know. I am stuck in the wall. Lol. That's a mimic. Don't see those very often. Apparently I went into the portal. Well, I guess it's flying time. Very rare drop, yeah. I had one a few weeks ago. I think I saved the GIF of it. In Fungal, I opened the chest and I was like, what the hell? There are 2 hearts in here. And I was low health. So I was like, okay, well, at least there's a major increase in my health. And one was actually an extra health heart and the other one was a mimic. And he bit me to death. That was a very sad moment. Yeah. I've been looking for one of those mimics forever. It's like a 0.11% chance. Yeah, I have... let's see. Mimic. I killed 2, and well, as I just said, I got killed by 1. So I've seen 3 in 1,000 hours, apparently. Not bad. I suppose, yeah, if you just spam end of everything. Although easier is very dependent on your build, of course. Hi. Would you look at that? That is completely useless. Yes, because of the great chests. Or just in general, right? I know it was my game lagging, but I had messed up my end of everything wand and tripled it and got 3 greater chests. Yeah, you can actually fast fire those if you know what you're doing. You can farm them, I think. Huh. That sounded like a lot of shotgun dudes. No, 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 no. Go in there now. This one was a little unfortunate. Though it's very safe to say that it doesn't contain anything we need. Yeah, I thought the first... I thought the same thing, actually. Maybe they do it both? I'm not actually sure. That's a lot of homing. Well. Did you see an increased lifetime? Am I just blind? Null shot? Yeah, there's a null shot here, but I already have a null shot. I actually already have 2 null shots. I need the inverse of this one. Small screen is small. Ah, that's fair. No worries. I don't think it was on here. Oh, it was. Well done, sir. Well done. I salute you. I somehow completely missed that. Well, nice. Now we only need phasing. Yes, you did help. Well, it's not for a change. You help more often than that. Don't sell yourself short. This is... that would be an untruth. If you can't find the right place to stand, rapid fire at the end of everything one. That's unfortunately not how this works. You have to be at the exact right pixel just before the chest spawns. When it spawns there you have to be at that pixel. So, yeah. I advocate acid poison trail on rock for funsies. Fair point. Game sound engine is giving up again. Oh, there we go. Come on, phasing. Oh, we have ad break. Sorry. Homing circle of shielding with acid trail is funny. It just pumps out acid, and it's mostly harmless to you. That sounds nice. Hmm. 20 seconds. So hopefully we found phasing in this Walmart area. That would be really nice. Hi, Bol, thanks for the follow, man. My man, my madam, I don't know which one it is, but I'm very happy with you being here. Thank you, thank you. Much appreciated. Why not try fighting Lima? It drops a wand. Because reasons. Sad part is you likely ran into both of these spells at some point earlier in this run. Yes, that is indeed very, very likely. I knew it was... What? Plant material. Oh, okay. That was the case for Loomies, which we've finally found a few more from again as well. But where is it? Oh! Found it! We found it! Yes! Not all is lost. Oh yes. Sadly I must go, but good luck in the rest of the run. Thanks for being here, Bo. Hope to see you around. Have a great rest of your day, night, whatever it is. One spell remains. No, I think we're good. You too? Yeah, thanks, man. Thank you, thank you. Let's see. So we have phasing. Check. Let me see. Increase leave. No, not increase lifetime. Where's the... where is the correct page? I have too many tabs open, which is very normal for me, unfortunately. Here we go. So we have a few options, but we need divide by 10, chain spell, divide by 2, reduce lifetime, increase lifetime, phasing, and wall. And I think I have all of those. Probably. What I do not have is enough room to put all this stuff. So divide by 10. Would you please not do that? I'm just minding my own business here, yeah? Divide by 10. Then a chain. Then divide by 2. Divide by 2. Lifetime down. Lifetime up. I put that somewhere. I'm blind. Here we go. Then phasing, and then this thing. The gods are very impressed with you. Nice. So this is basically indefinite. Alright, then the next test would be, can we dig it? Up, that one, and that one. Alright, maybe not with this. Okay, we cannot. That is unfortunate, because I was told we was able to. Oh, maybe we can. It just shows the effect. Oh. Okay, okay. So we can dig it. You just can't see that you dig it. Okay. Okay. I do have to end the stream soonish, unfortunately, because it's getting really late here. I'm not going to use that. What I am going to use is this, and that, and this. Well, it looks like you have the stuff to finish the run-up. Yes, potentially. There's still the part after getting the orb, but yeah. Alright. Isn't after orb grab end item and run to mountain altar? Yes, and then dying. Which might be a little bit of a challenge. Just a tad. Why are you invisible, sir? Oh. What? Is there just a 1 pixel Steve here or something? End of everything and let it poly you? Maybe, yeah, actually. So. Let's prep. This one should still be good, right? Aside from the fact that I only have 1 divided by 2. Oh, that's fine. That is actually not a problem. I suppose. So divide by 10. Chain, divide by 2, down, up. It's almost like putting in one of those cheat codes in the olden days. That's what it feels like. A, B, start, select. Did I just drop my... Oh no, here it is. Okay, so 1100, 12, no, 1100 and 2503. 1100. That's not, no, no, that's not right. 1011, sorry. Nice music from Steve. This is his band playing. He is on the flute. This is nice. Then we go to 25. 25. Okay, this does not work. Cool, cool, cool. This is fine. This is fine. Steve, go away. I do not wish to be friends with you right now. I warned him. That's what I do with all my friends. I'm busy. Don't come closer or I'll shoot you. With my magic wand. Which makes this a completely more awkward talk. Anyway. That should do. Fun. Less fun. Okay. I need one more wand, basically. Can I do this? Yes, I can. Okay, cool. Good talk. 2503. I should probably put this on there. $25.03. This should be good. This is a 4. Yes, this is a 4. I guess. Here goes nothing. Don't you dare remove my thing. Oh crap, I didn't change from a divide by 3 to a divide by 2. So I'm probably gonna spawn in too late for the chest. Oh well, let's see. Maybe we're lucky. At least it remains pretty. See, it spawned me after the fact. $13. 6. 5. Still 5. That's too much. 1. Ugh. Oh. Dang it. That's way too much. Dang it. It makes it seem like the cessation one is waiting too long to spawn you. Yes, exactly. So that was why I'm thinking to change this out for this one. So I come back a little quicker. Oh yes. So we do change this out. And then hopefully we don't get moved. Fingers crossed. Here we go. Hopefully it didn't actually remove my wall again. That worm might have eaten it. Yep. God. Rudeness. Unfortunately, that doesn't remove the actual thing, even though it's definitely no longer there. Sound is also a little bit annoying. This is gonna be the brightest object in the game. Alright, here we go again. Fast forward, please. Don't eat it again, please. Alright, it's still there, apparently. There is hope. It still spawned it in before me. What the hell? Oh, because I'm a dumbass, that's why. God. Fine. Alright, here we go. Yet again. So if it spawns me in after a worm has re-eaten my wall, I need to switch out the divide by again. I should be able to remember that for at least 10 more seconds. Hopefully. Don't eat it. Not sure. Not sure if that was safe. Oh, yeah, it was. Nice. Alright, please spawn me in. Nope. This is an exercise in futility. So the flask fell on it, but still it was gone by the time the greater chest spawned. Or basically when I spawned. Well. That's a nice effect. Alright. We will continue this tomorrow. Yes. Alright, thanks everyone for being here. Tomorrow we will be doing this a few more times. Are you sure this is the right spot? Yes. At least. 1011, 2503. I don't know what to tell you, man. It's exactly what it says. But it keeps spawning me in, and then it turns out that the wall is gone after all. Are you sure the tool has the right spot? No. How can I check that? Is there a way for me to check this? Oh, I said here, see, but you can't see. See? 1011, 2503. Well, you have New Game Plus. Yes. I have a New Game Plus. Is the New Game Plus number counted by how many New Game Pluses you went into, or how many orbs you had? How many New Game Pluses? This is the first New Game Plus. At least that's how I read it. I don't actually know what this does. Maybe we should do this. Farland. Sets the search to locations where the coordinate rounding allows for a larger than 1 pixel region for the to align the chest. I don't understand why you wouldn't want that. East 32. Oh. That's why you wouldn't want that. Okay. Well. In East 33. These. That is quite a thing. Might be worth. I don't know. I am not sure if that's actually worth. Then you get plus minus 5. So then they have... I mean, we could try. But what is this location? I mean, it's also somewhere very high up in the sky. presumably. No ads. Could always use it as a backup if the current keeps failing. Yes, I will definitely do that. Yes. Yeah, I can only tell you it's right here. We will do that. Yeah. There it is. All right. That's gonna be it for me, as I already said. Thanks everyone for being here. It was awesome. Thanks for the follows. Thanks for everything. I hope to see you again tomorrow. We'll be raiding Zero. He's online. Oh, he just got raided, didn't he? Or not? I don't know. Have a great rest of your day, night, whatever it is for everyone. Have it, and yeah, hope to see you again next time. Bye-bye. Thank you, Divine.